Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Blake Snell. What's the word on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one for strike one. Foul ball there. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Pete Alonso.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
No ball, one strike.
Snell, a 6'4" lefty. 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Angelo Cooper.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the dirt, but kept close.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Late on that fastball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Counts full, 3-2. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, one out. And now the right fielder, Kobe Mayo. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner edges away at second, and there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2-2.
There's another strikeout for Snellzilla. Second of the game for him.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Throw on to Freeman, and that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A. and towing the slab in this one, number 63. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Swung on, belted. Cowser flying after this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Popped in the air, left field. Cowser makes the grab, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Max Muncy.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the Dodger DH, Gavin Stone. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch misses. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Line drive. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. Snell back to work.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Jackson Holliday. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Breaking ball misses down and away. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The pitch. Bradfield gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 3-2 now. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just...
Muncy to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Westberg. On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Mookie Betts will get us started. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. One up, one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Well struck, right field. That's back. And gone! He sends it out of here. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One out, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bradfield giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Cowser makes his way towards it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Henderson tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one missed. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one not close. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Cooper waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Next to hit, Angelo Cooper. Walked his first time. Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Grounds one to short. Betts whips it to first. And the inning is over. And the Orioles leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch misses.
1-0. Yes.
And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
No ball.
Andy Pajes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Swings through that.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Freddie Freeman now. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away now. And next for L.A., Gavin Stone. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First pitch, not close. Mayo, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. Hit in the air out to center field. Outman in position. And that's the third out. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
If you can set up a good two-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hernandez, the base runner at first with one out. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a little bit low. Runner at second. 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Holiday. To first. They get the out on Muncy. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Snell back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now the DH, Jordan Westberg. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Colton Cowser in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at first with no outs here. Now this is a rocket to left. And that should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score.
Showing the world why it's okay to swing at a 3-0 pitch and it scores a run. It's easy to relax in that count, but there was nothing relaxed about that swing. A great piece of hitting in that spot.
Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
That one out to right. Pajes hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. And that is out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. That one's gotta feel good. And they add a pair. It's 3-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Blake Snell won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Michael Kopech will take over here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
One down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Still only one out here in the inning. Not even close there. And the count 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering upstairs.
3-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Corrals it. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Banda also getting ready. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, James Outman. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The Orioles leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And strike 2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. On the ground to short, Henderson. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And Freddie takes the K. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top 6. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rutschman in the box again, takes the strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Oh, that plumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So they're all loaded up. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. Golden opportunity right here. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, center field. Outman under it. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
And now, Colton Cowser. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bradfield on third. Holiday at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 4 and the Dodgers 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Roansy Contreras.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Rengifo. Now a check swing, but he held up. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the DH, Gavin Stone. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mayo gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Alex Vesia. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Pete Alonso, the next to hit.
Pete Alonso.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Vesia, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup late on that fastball. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So they go quiet.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Set down on strikes. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-2 now. The Orioles leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Muncy at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that funky Muncy hits one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. James Outman digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Scott.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And the batter now, Kobe Mayo. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. Two down, base is empty. Enrique Bradfield Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball is outside. Check swing, called strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, Rengifo. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
2 outs. Out towards right center field, Pajes sizing this one up, squeezes it, and that is that. One left for the Orioles, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 39.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Freeman hits it in the air. Mayo. He's got it. And there's one down. Luis Rengifo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a count 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now Gavin Stone right through there for a strike. Rengifo, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball down the line. And it gets by him. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. And the Dodgers even it up. Passes third. He wants it all. Now a relay to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, these guys were trying to take a lead late in this ball game. It looked like he had a real chance to get in there safely, but the defense was all over it. Close play at the plate. The tag gets him just in time to keep the game tied.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
0 for 3 in this one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Through 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here in L.A., all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Jordan Westburg. Scott back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow up and throwing. Fonda, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez has a beat on it. Brings it in.
And there's one away.
Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Pete Alonso would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Time called. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Go ahead run on base. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. Snap throw to first. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. That one in there across the letters.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 down. On the corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Keegan Aiken.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Misses off the inside. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Upstairs. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's the automatic.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, one out. And the batter now, Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
One down. Winning run on at first. And now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This to center field. Bradfield trying to track this one down. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now, that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now here is James Outman. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tyler Glasnow.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding.
Here's the third baseman, Angelo Cooper. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets in. 1 away on a drop third strike. Well done behind the dish. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo.
1 for 4 with a double.
That one ripped, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Banda getting loose as well. Popped up. Muncy. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And he takes a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the air, left side. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Felix